I am so excited to meet you. I've literally heard nothing but nice things about you, about how much fun you are.
That makes me happy.
Your fans are just going crazy that we're meeting you today. So I've brought fan questions with me for later on, but we'll get to that. We will get to that because you are here, obviously, because of the new single, Work From Home, which I cannot get out of my head. I cannot get out of my head.
Thank you.
That's awesome. Not as innocent as it sounds, though, is it?
I mean, it's all about interpretation.
Yeah.
You know, means different things for everybody.
Yeah.
But let's just say it's pretty steamy and hot. Spicy.
It's fun and flirty, not so serious.
Yeah, exactly.
Face.
I like that. Is there always a pressure that you have to kind of have, your next one has to be a bigger hit than your last one because Worth It just blew up.
Thank
And
you.
then when you come back with like Work From Home, obviously is doing amazingly, but is it always, do you feel the pressure?
Yeah, I mean, I think pressure is good because it makes you want to step your game up and it makes you want to constantly put out better things than you did before. So I think if you don't feel pressure, then that's not good because that means you don't really care. Yeah.
But you're making us wait until May for the
It's
album.
Yeah,
It's
let's
actually
pretend
only
it's us.
a month away, which is crazy.
It feels like ages away.
I know.
It-
Us two were like,
Honestly,
come out
for
already.
me personally, it feels like it's coming by so fast.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I feel like
think
our
it's because
first album just came out.
I feel like Work From Home just came out yesterday.
What can we expect on the album? What kind of, have you got collaborations on there? Have you, what's on there? Tell us.
You'll definitely feel a lot of different things. This album is definitely diverse just because all 5 of us all have different tastes in music still. But I think so far our ethnicities somewhat are very involved in this, sound-wise, and just the feel of it. Maybe like some reggae vibes or some hipster vibes or whatnot. Just some stuff that we love and we're inspired by throughout the year. After Reflection came out. So
And I also think the fact that we've grown and done so much maturity between last year and the time now, I think you can actually hear it between the 2 singles, Worth It and Work From Home. There's a drastic change. But yeah, we've just really honed in on the sound. I think the first time around with the Reflection album, we had kind of just came off of X Factor. We were still doing like the whole EP thing or whatever. So we were trying to pinpoint exactly what it is we wanted to talk about and what we wanted the sound to sound like. And we really got to experiment more so knowing what the sound was. And we have relationships with the songwriters too.
I was going to say, you've been more involved, I guess, in this album maybe than you were on Reflection.
Yeah, I feel like especially, you know, our first album, Reflection, we worked with the same writers and producers that worked on that album, worked on this one. And we feel like they've seen the growth of Fifth Harmony, our image, our performances, our live shows. They've seen us become Fifth Harmony. And so I feel like from Reflection, having Worth It and having Boss and those like kind of urban leaning sounds, that dictated the way that we performed on live shows, and that made us want to do like choreography in every video and every performance. And so we kind of became Fifth Harmony and figured out what the sound was after that one. And so then the writers and producers coming into this one, they made those songs keeping in mind our identity. So it was definitely really honed in because they knew now who we were.
You girls definitely bring it when it comes to performances. You love watching you dance. And you've seen your fan base grow massively.
We have such a great amount of fans in this country, and they come from all over the country, not just even London. We have people from all places here right now and that are following us and running around the city trying to find us and sleeping outside of our hotels and showing up in masses to radio events that they find out about through somebody who found out through Twitter. And you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like that kind of support is unmatched. And
I think there's always an excitement from them just because we're from overseas. So it's always great feeling that excitement coming from these fans instead of seeing them through social media, because I know the difference is so dramatic. Just feeling the love intensely in person it's a great feeling.
I feel like you girls are going to be like the female One Direction. You're kind of building up that momentum. That's what it feels like.
That's a massive compliment.
It does feel
Huge
like
compliment.
that. Let's do your fan questions because they've been going insane. We have some really good ones. What do you miss most about not being famous?
I think
I'm sure
we can all speak on
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
Personally, for me, I miss being able to just step back from things if I had to.
Yeah.
That's what I miss the most, honestly. Being able to be like, you know what, I'm not having a good day today, I'm not gonna go to school, or I'm not gonna go to that birthday party, or I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying? Because those were the things that made up my life, not things that I had to do all the time, you know?
Yeah.
So I miss those breaths.
Yeah.
I think we also miss our families as well. Like, we're very family oriented, and I know for some of us, like me and Allie were homeschooled, so we were always with our moms.
Always.
And yeah, it's kind of hard being taken away.
Yeah.
You know, we can't be around our grandmothers when we want to automatically, like, or go to your grandma's house whenever you want to for a meal. So it's kind of tough. But.
It makes you sad. Fingers crossed you can see them as much as possible. At Bruno5 Aniza, I'm going to say, he asked if you have a WhatsApp group between you girls.
A WhatsApp?
A WhatsApp group.
We don't use
WhatsApp.
I used to use WhatsApp. You only use it with
not
your
together.
across.
Like we don't have a group
Yeah,
chat.
like together, like
they
to
have it.
communicate with
No.
each
I use WhatsApp.
But it helps when you
mine.
go overseas, right?
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Because
that's
it's
what
like
I'm
free.
saying.
Yeah. It's
Well,
free.
that's
It's
free.
real.
Recently with a good plan, so now I can
Or Viber.
to get on
Right?
air
I
mode.
have a great T-Mobile International plan. So
Me too.
Verizon.
Verizon isn't good.
Mine is
I love
awesome.
T-Mobile.
Verizon
Yeah,
is
mine
where
too.
it's at.
Mine too.
We're like,
Awesome.
T-Mobile.
It works better here than it
Let's
does
do
at home.
another one.
Let's do that one.
At
Yeah.
5H featuring Didi Lovato asks,
Oh, hi.
which show you binge watch religiously?
Let's all go.
Go down the line.
Quick fire.
I love Friends. It makes me so happy. It's like cuddles for the soul.
Okay.
Orange is the New Black, and or the Bitch in Apartment 23.
It
It is the funniest
That's a
show,
good title.
and it makes me laugh hysterically.
I think we've got that over here.
That's such a good title.
It's such a good show.
Yeah.
Go, Ali.
I would love it.
Really?
Scandal.
Oh,
I
good.
love you, Olivia Pope, and Fitz, and EJ.
Okay, for me it would be Scandal. Underground. It's a new show. It's absolutely incredible. Yeah, it's great. And
have to
then
watch that.
also, you really do.
Yeah.
And also Empire.
Oh,
I need to watch it.
How to Get Away with Murder. Sorry, couldn't leave that out.
I would have to say Love and Hip Hop.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so in love with Love and Hip Hop. Even freaking K Michelle. Ooh, that's my girl.
Cardi B.
Cardi B. Oh my gosh, Cardi B is
Cardi
funny.
B, what's
You have to
up,
follow
girl?
her
We
on
love
IG. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with her.
So funny.
And definitely That's a Raven. That's a classic. Like That's a Raven.
That's a Raven.
She goes, oh snap.
oh my god. I
love
don't
it.
know how you girls manage to fit in all of this into whatever else
I
you're
know, right?
doing. You've got so much going on, and I wish I had more time to chat to you. I have to wrap up already. I had so many questions, but hey, fingers crossed you come back soon.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Hopefully for the album. It's only a month away, like you say. Come back and see us again. We would love that.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, girls.
Thank you.